opened any of the apartments for a couple of weeks, so it's going to be really exciting to see everything that has progressed. So before I give my other announcements, I am so pleased to tell you, and I'm going to tell it at the back end in case you missed it, the application process for the residences is going to start on Monday, June 15th, and go for 2 weeks. Now, do not worry. This is a lottery-based system. So whether you submit your application on the morning of June 15th at 8 a.m. or you submit it on the last day at 5 p.m., it does not matter. So do not rush, do not hurry, do not panic. But we're giving you 2 weeks notice that the application process will open up. More news will be coming out very shortly. It'll be an online process. You'll be able to get the application and you can email it or drop it off. And that information will be announced very shortly. Our plan A was to have you come and physically pick it up here at the center, but since we are still not open to the public, we are going to plan B, and the details of that will be coming out very shortly. So let me make some general announcements, and then I'll touch back on the residences in a few seconds. So first, the murals at Equality Park. The applications from professional artists are currently being accepted up until June 15th. The mural project here is funded very graciously by the Community Foundation of Broward, and we're collaborating with a number of organizations to get the word out to the artists, but ArtServe in particular is facilitating the call to artists and assisting with that selection process and narrowing it down. I got to look at a sneak peek at some of the artists that submitted already, and it's going to be amazing, amazing opportunity because we have 2,900 square feet of outdoor space that the murals are going to be put on here at the residences as well as on the Schubert building. Last week, Rick and I did a little walking tour outside of the residences and the Schubert building to see all the work that's going on to make sure that the compatibility of the Schubert building blends in with this new $15 million asset that's sitting right on Dixie Highway. So we are in apartment 217 rather, which is my favorite apartment because of the balconies. Last time we were here, we had a wooden balcony. The new metal balconies have been put in, still some work going on, but great balcony space to have a nice little table chairs, a little soiree when we're able to get together again for the lucky occupants. And again, June 15th is when the application starts. So the murals, again, June 15th is your deadline to submit. So get those applications into ArtServe. You can go to our website or to the ArtServe website and get all the information, details, on how to submit. So I just want to mention, because it is such a rainy day, we are going through a pandemic. A lot of people are out of work, and there's also a lot of civil unrest going on in regards to the Black Lives Matter. And so there may be some behavioral health issues and triggers being pushed right now. And so we have two great sister organizations who provide mental health counseling, trained professionals. Do not even hesitate. Reach out to Broward House, reach out to SunServe. They have people that are there to help you, and there is no shame, no guilt, no harm in reaching out so you can talk to some people. So, as you know, here in Broward County, we're one of the last counties in the state to open up. And so some frequently asked questions that the Broward County put out is, what is open and what is closed in Broward County? And so what is closed? Bars, pubs, nightclubs, banquet halls, cocktail lounges, cabarets, breweries, except for anyone that serves food, because it can be takeout, movie theater, concerts, auditoriums, playhouses, bowling alleys, arcades, and etc. As well as the Pride Center at Equality Park. We are not open up yet to public, but our staff are working very hard remotely, making sure that we are connecting people to resources and to services throughout the community. So call us, email us, go to our directory. Hey! Whoever is on this balcony is going to get to see everyone driving by. This is a very cool apartment here. And soon we're going to go through a tour of the studio apartment and also go see a 2-bedroom apartment. But also want to give a shout out to ArtServe because today at 3 o'clock, they are having a Depression is No Joke Facebook Live and Zoom meeting going on at 3 o'clock. So go to ArtServe. Again, Depression is No Joke, and they are having a very good session this afternoon. And then tonight, if you watched our Coffee and Conversation yesterday morning with Bruce Williams, you got to hear the CEO and co-founder of Equality Florida, Nadine Smith, talk about Black Lives Matter and what the LGBTQ voices to combat racial violence, what that can be. And so tonight at 6 o'clock, there is a panel discussion with a lot of wonderful, talented people. Alfonso David, who's the new president of HRC, Michelle Rayner, civil rights attorney, Andrea Jenkins, city council VP, Minneapolis, and Imani Rupert, who's the executive director of an organization. I'm so sorry I cut it off. I cannot remember which organization she's with, but go to Equality Florida, go to HRC, and sign up and attend this very important discussion that's going to occur at 6 o'clock tonight. So yesterday I also announced that Thursday is a Bring Your Own Box food distribution here in Wilton Manors. And so actually the city has sent out an e-blast saying that they are looking for volunteers for Feeding South Florida food distribution events. So if you are able to volunteer your time and would like to help those who need the assistance with food depravity, then please check out the city website and you can sign up to be a volunteer. And Center Action Network is a part of the CenterLink family, and it is someone that we desperately need support, and it's a voice for the LGBT community centers. Center Action Network let us know that 21% of LGBT adults have not registered to vote yet. And every election we say this is the most important election of our lifetime, but this is the most important election of our lifetime. The LGBTQ rights are being eroded, taken back, and stripped away, and we need to make sure that we vote for local, state, and national individuals who are going to represent and keep our rights intact and to continue equality. We're not asking for anything special, we just want equal rights. And then the census, Broward Census 2020, as the liaison for the LGBTQ community representing us in the community, we are still far behind and far below the national average. Fort Lauderdale, Wilton Manors, Broward County, we are below the national percentage of return, and we need to increase that. It is so important that our heads be counted. It's so important that our voices be heard, and this is a great opportunity for you to do that. As you can see, it's raining. June 1st is the beginning of the hurricane season. There have already been 3 named storms this year, and they are predicting it to be a more active season than last year. So 2020 is proving to be quite the handful, and be prepared for a hurricane, because if we're going through a hurricane during a pandemic, it only increases the issues of staying safe. So Roger and I are going to go on a little walking tour right now, and we're going to see all the progress made over the last couple of weeks. Here is our old balcony that we used to have on the balcony, the old railing. But as you can see, the backsplashes are being put in. The kitchen sink has been put in. Very nice, very great progress. Wait until you see the hallway. My chandeliers that I always loved hanging in the hallway are gone. And they have been replaced with actual light, which Personally, I preferred the hanging chandeliers, but as you can see, everything is starting to come together. It's looking more and more like actual apartments. We're going to walk down to the 2 bedrooms so we can have more lighting and you can see the restrooms and all the work that is going on. This is the elevator bank. Who knew that putting in the elevators were going to be so long and such a arduous task? It took weeks and weeks and weeks for that to get accomplished. We'll get out of your way, sir. Thank you.
Jason Ethiopian says you have fans. Lots of fans.
Yeah, he has to say that. So, this is the 2-bedroom apartment. Look at this great space.
215.
We are in apartment 215. Look at this nice kitchen. It's coming in beautifully. The kitchen sink. We throw that in free of charge. The air handling system, the hot water heater. Let's walk through here to see this is again the 2-bedroom apartment. Great bedroom space, great lighting, nice closets, storage. Walking into the bathroom, they now have the vanity, the toilet, the shower all set up. We're gonna walk over into the 2nd bedroom and master bath. Hey there, how are ya? This bedroom, look at this great window space. Nice, bright lighting coming in. Seeing our sister agency, Pavarello, right next door, who's been doing a great job of providing food out of their food bank to those that need it. And then walking into the 2nd bathroom. This is actually a booze-sized shower in here. This is amazing. Great bathroom. Isn't this beautiful? Restroom, sink, vanity, closet, little storage cabinets there. So as you can see, lots of work going on. So again, if you tuned in a little late and you missed my opening comments, the application process for the residences is opening up on June 15th. June 15th. Do not rush. Do not think you need to be the first one to submit your application, because once the 2-week window has been closed, all of those applications will then go into a lottery system to be vetted, so it is not determined first come, first served. So if you submit 8 a.m. on the 15th or 5 p.m. on the last day, it does not matter. Everyone has the equal chance, equal opportunity of qualifying. So the residences, again, there's 48 apartments, 21 studios, 21 1-bedroom, and 6 2-bedroom. Everyone who moves in here has to be over the age of 55. 70% or 34 of the apartments need to be filled with someone who is on some sort of disability. And everyone that moves in here has a maximum amount of income that they can have coming into them and to their name. So most of the units, 43 of them are going to be at the 60% AMI, which means you can have about $37,000 of income as a maximum. But 5 of the units are going to be at the 33%, which is income of around $20,000. So this is a very exciting time. We are so happy and thankful that this 7-year-long process is almost coming to fruition for us, and it's a very exciting time and very much needed, especially during these difficult financial times. So go to our website and sign up to receive or subscribe our email. Follow us on Facebook, and we will be posting all of the details and information on how to obtain an application and where to return it, because there'll be multiple ways that you can email it, drop it off, and send or mail it in. So again, June 15th, this is your warning, your announcement. This is your opportunity to apply no matter where you are in the country. You can apply for here and be a part of this. And so next week, we'll probably do a walking tour of the first floor, because that the work that they've made in that first floor has been amazing to see. So again, if you are in need of any type of services, please call the Pride Center at 954-463-9005. Go to our website, pridecenterflorida.org. We have frequently asked questions regarding the residences, and that's where we'll be posting all of the information for the application process. So on behalf of the board, the staff who are all working remotely, and all of our volunteers, I want to thank you for supporting the Pride Center. This year we are celebrating our 27th year of service being provided to the community. Alan Sherwood, who is our founder of the center, would be in tears if he could actually see this come to fruition, us providing this housing to our community. It is a very exciting time. And so on behalf of all of our staff, board, and volunteers, thank you so much for being a part of our community, for supporting the center, and look for us next week as we do another tour. Otherwise, stay informed of all the services and programs at the center and in the community. Every Thursday, we have Tatiana Williams at 11 o'clock. Every Monday, Lorenzo Robertson. And then, of course, every Tuesday, we have our coffee and conversation with the fabulous Bruce John Williams. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay safe, stay dry. Wear your mask when you are out in public, and keep yourself safe, because Broward County just reported their highest increase of new cases today. So please, please, please stay safe, stay isolated, and wear your mask. Thank you, everyone. Take care and talk to you soon.